Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, we're going to see if a rear-wheel drive Mercedes can be as good as an all-wheel drive GTR. Well, I guess the only way to find out the answer is to test them. So, let's start with the Mercedes. First of all, as I said, this car is rear-wheel drive, which means it can't get as much grip as an all-wheel drive car. But even with that, this car has a lot of downforce, which makes it light and smooth through the bends of the road. Besides that, the fact that it's about 300 kilograms lighter than the F35 is very effective on how it turns. Also, unlike most cars, this one has most of its weight at the back, which might make you think that the back will be too loose. If you think that way, I have to say you're completely wrong, because it's completely the opposite. The back of this car has enough grip, which means if you decide to take it as a drift car, it will let you down since it won't hold angles. But in this case, that's what we are looking for. As you can see, because of the weight balance of this car, it makes this kind of turn very light and easy, unlike the F35, which feels a bit boaty in this kind of turns. Well, obviously, all of this will be nonsense if you just full send the cars everywhere, which will make you end up getting some hugs from the trees. Besides the perfect handling, this car is quite powerful as well. It might not be the fastest car in the game, but it definitely has a place in the top 10. It comes with a 4-litre engine as stock, which goes up to 1028 horsepower, and trust me, changing the engine won't do any good for it. Overall, it's safe to say that this Mercedes definitely takes a place in the best racing cars in CarX. Although if you are really a fan of this car and you want to drift it, I have to say it is possible, but it won't be as good as some of the other cars, not even close to an S15 or a BMW. But we can still make it quite decent. At the end of this video, I have racing tunes for both of the cars, so if you think you might need them, make sure to stick around. Anyway, here is a 1-minute gameplay of this car, but it's not the end of the video. After that, we're going to see if the F35 does any better. As you can see, even if you push it hard side to side, it still manages to not lose any traction, which is quite amazing on its own. So if you're wondering whether the grip might not be enough, it's well over enough in my opinion. But again, a lot of this still depends on your driving style. But with all of that, it still can't beat the acceleration speed of the GTR. Well, obviously, the fact that it's an all-wheel drive makes it have some pretty quick launches, since you can do it with the traction control off, and unlike a rear-wheel drive, it won't slow you down by the wheels spinning too much. So, if you didn't know that till now, take it as a little tip from me. Overall, both of the cars are amazing, in my opinion. The Mercedes is great at turns, and also the GTR, which has one big advantage, and that kind of makes it a personal choice. So let me know your opinion and which one you would go for. I would probably go for the Mercedes, since if you actually drive well, you won't need the acceleration of the GTR in the races. Anyway, that was it for this video. Here is some gameplay for you to have a better opinion on the GTR. And after this, at the end of the video, I have the tunes for you. Anyway, if you found this entertaining or useful, a like and sub would be appreciated. Thanks for watching, and bye till next time.